If you want to smell irresistible, these are my go-to fragrance layering combos that have been getting me compliments. People have been asking what I'm wearing. People have been asking what smells so delicious. Well, these are the fragrance combinations I have been obsessed with. So if you're interested, definitely keep on watching. But if this is your first time on this channel, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances and I publish videos on this channel every single Wednesday, along with a ton of bonus content in between. So definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already. Okay, so I've kind of been cycling through a lot of similar fragrances, and most of these are going to be Gourmand Perfumes because that's what I've been obsessed with lately. First, I have to share with you this layering combo. I have Private Mood So Vanilla and Theodoros Kalotinis Lemon Tart. I am obsessed with both of these fragrances. You may remember me mentioning So Vanilla at the tail end of last year. That's when I first purchased it, and I was talking about how it smelled like a Starbucks dessert with iced lemon frosting and a bit of gingerbread, and it truly smells delicious. It's a very sweet, hyper gourmand, realistic fragrance. And then Lemon Tart smells like a photorealistic lemon shortbread pastry tart. It's insane how realistic this smells. You can definitely smell the flakiness of that lemon shortbread, and I love this one. So I was surprised because this is an opaque bottle, So Vanilla, but I was surprised when I shined a light close to the back of this bottle just how much I had used up of this fragrance. I think I've definitely gone through, I would say, a quarter to a third of this perfume, and I was surprised at how much I was spraying it because this is just such like a go-to fragrance for me. But layered with Lemon Tart, I like this perfume even better because this is such a sweet fragrance that it kind of really benefits from the hyper-realistic shortbread pastry crust smell that I get from this fragrance as well. So together, this is an absolute winning combination. These are very different fragrances, but they have similar scent profiles. But I would definitely say they are super, super different. So while they both smell like lemon gourmand perfumes, they are very different. I would say Lemon Tart is more focused on like the whole aspect of that tart with the lemon filling, the shortbread crust, and the whipped cream on top. It's a very buttery fragrance. It is a very buttery perfume. I definitely get that. And I think that's why when this perfume first came out, people were kind of apprehensive about it because they were expecting something that was more focused on the lemon. This is way more focused on the creaminess of that lemon custard. This is definitely more citrus based. So it's more citrus with that sugary vanilla. So together, these are so stunning. I love these together. And I honestly think this is a good combo to wear year round. And yeah, I'm obsessed. So Lemon Tart and So Vanilla by Private Mood. So this next combo will focus on Choco Exclusif by Vivamor. This is a new fragrance to my collection. I recently purchased the full-size bottle after I was obsessed with the sample that I received in their Discovery set. And when I tell you this is such a unique take on a chocolate perfume, this smells like chocolate with pancakes, a bit of maple syrup. It's so interesting, and like the pancake accord here makes it so fluffy and inviting. And there's also a bit of a citrusy accord. So to me, this at times smells like chocolate covered oranges, but with that pancake accord in the dry down, it's such a fascinating perfume. So I've been obsessed with Choco Exclusif. For me, this is a fragrance I can spray on almost as an afterthought because it's such a versatile perfume. If you want a chocolate gourmand aspect to any fragrance, this is absolutely such a beautiful, fluffy chocolate scent that I've been obsessed with. So Choco Exclusif by Vivamor, this is such an interesting fragrance, definitely one of my most used perfumes for the past month, but I love incorporating Reinvented Parfums Epiphany with this fragrance. So Epiphany is a very unique scent in and of itself. It's not as focused on the gourmand aspect as Choco Exclusif is, but Epiphany has a lot of interesting notes here that almost lean lactonic in the way they're executed. This opens with a lime and saffron combo that smells very zesty and invigorating, and then the dry down is very interesting with florals and woody notes, some incense. And the way this is done, there's also a little bit of a soft spiciness to it that I really love. The way this is done and executed, it's almost lactonic. So it almost smells a bit milky. It's very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like this fragrance before. So because of that milkiness, I thought of incorporating Choco Exclusive with this fragrance. Now, this might not be a scent combo for everybody, but there's something about these fragrances together that for me personally, I've been really obsessed with and I've really been loving. Another fragrance that I have especially been obsessed with pairing with Choco Exclusive is Paradis Nirvana. This was gifted to me and I am obsessed with this fragrance. It's such a beautiful, smoky, not smoky, but like boozy, vanilla fragrance with a lot of hazelnut. And this pairs so beautifully with something like Choco Exclusive because this is nutty, this is creamy, this is delicious, and then add on the chocolate. This is such a perfect match together. Both of these fragrances are very smooth and luxurious, and I just love these paired together. I've also been obsessed with layering Sugar Leather by Nomade with honestly any one of these perfumes. Nirvana just pairs so well with it, so does Epiphany by Reinvented, but my go-to combination for this perfume, my go-to that's been getting me compliments time and time and time again. People have asked me what I'm wearing. People have requested that I give them the names of these perfumes. I have been wearing this with Choco Exclusive nonstop on a regular basis, and people have been obsessed with what I am wearing. I was at a get-together yesterday, and it was in a restaurant, so I was meeting a few new people, but we were all kind of like chatting, and someone was talking about how good it smelled in the restaurant. She was saying, oh yeah, it smells so good, like cinnamon, and I'm like, I think you're talking about me, and she smelled me, and she's like, oh my gosh, you smell so delicious, what are you wearing? I've also received a lot of compliments from guys whenever I really incorporate Sugar Leather into virtually anything I'm wearing because people seem to be really drawn to this perfume. And it actually did sell out recently. It's currently back in stock, but that just tells you how good the scent is. If I honestly would have to pick one perfume that has been the most complimented for me this year so far, it would have to be Sugar Leather. And I know I talk about the scent all the time, but there's a reason behind it. It's a very smooth cinnamon, resinous, sugary perfume with caramel and a leather accord that leans very suede-like. It's absolutely phenomenal. This scent is so interesting and so smooth and delectable, and it does last all day and it projects very beautifully. So I like wearing it with Choco Exclusive because Choco Exclusive is definitely more of a scent that's closer to the skin. It does last pretty impressively, and I especially love these two together. But in this case, in terms of sillage and projection, Sugar Leather definitely takes center stage, and Choco Exclusive adds a little bit more of a softer gourmand element. So these two together, people are obsessed with these. People love these combined, and I have been giving people names of these fragrances, and they have been obsessed. So that's it for this video. Those are all the scent combos I have been loving this month, and I've definitely been wearing a lot of like combined different layering options lately, more so than I usually do. Usually historically I've just incorporated one perfume at a time. Yes, I do a lot of layering, but this month specifically, I've been doing a lot more layering than I usually do, which has been very fun and interesting, especially when experimenting with a lot of higher price niche perfumes, which is something that's a little bit new to me. It's not something I'm used to, but I'm just obsessed with all these brands and all these fragrances. I'm obsessed. But Thank you for watching until the end of this video. I hope this was helpful and inspired you to just experiment and see what scent combinations you can come up with in your own collection. But thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.